Hey guys, so we are still solving systems by substitution today, day 5, yay! Okay, so hey, we'll maybe do this in class. This will be our warm-up in class, so we'll look at that. But remember, the whole idea, we put that y in place of the y here. Okay, so taking a look at that. Okay, so now the only difference is we're doing the same thing, but before you can use substitution, you do need either x or y alone. Okay, so as we look right here, ooh, there's our little glasses. Are we looking? Okay, as we look right there, I don't see an x or a y alone, but I see how I can get that x or y alone. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to say, hey, I could isolate the x by doing adding y. Okay, remember those two things don't add together. We get x equals -6 plus y. Okay, so now I can take that and in place of the x right there. Okay, if I do that, then I've got 4 times -6 plus y plus 6y equals 4. Okay, be careful distributing. Distribute, distribute. So 4 times -6 is -24 plus 4y plus 6y equals 4. So all I did was distribute. Okay, I've got some like terms I can combine. So I've got -24 plus 10y equals 4. Okay, so solve. How would you solve this? Well, I'd add 24 and add 24. So as we solve this, we get down to 28 equals 10y. Okay, not great because we're going to divide by 10, and we'll get y equals 2.8. Remember what I told you about getting a decimal? Okay, well, I just questioned myself on this. I think this is still right, so we're going to use it, substitute it back in up here. Most of the time, 90% of the time, you're not going to get a decimal. So x equals -6 plus 2.8. Okay, well, if we do that on our handy-dandy calculators, we're going to get 3.2, -3.2, sorry. Okay, so final answer, -3.2, comma, 2.8. Oh, okay. So I question that because we got a decimal and we never really want to get a decimal, so that was a little bit ugly. Okay, so let's look at the next one. We'll make this the last one, but the whole idea is how would you get a variable by itself here? What's the simplest way you can do it? Do you see any simple way? Okay, just try to isolate a variable. Okay, hopefully you see that -5x minus y equals 12. We could get that y by itself. So let's plus 5x, add 5x. -y equals 5x plus 12. Okay, well, we don't want -y, we want y. So I'm going to divide by -1, and y equals -5x minus 12. Okay, so that's a little bit of work to start out with, but now I'm going to take that and substitute it in for the y right there. Okay, try that on your own. Pause the video, try it out. Okay, so hopefully you substituted it in like this, so it's going to look like 3x plus 25x plus 60 equals 4. Okay, add these together and we've got 28x. Okay, I'm going to subtract 60 equals 56. 56, negative 56. Okay, divide by 28. X equals negative 2. Okay, that feels a little hard to read. Okay, so if x is negative 2, and then let's take that negative 2 and put it back into this equation right there. So y equals negative 5 times negative 2 minus 12. Okay, so y equals 10 minus 12, which is also negative 2. So we've got the solution, negative 2, comma, negative 2. Okay, fabulous. Okay, take a look, pause, again, reflect, see how you're doing before we go on. Okay, hey, you've got a couple more to try. I'm going to have you give this one, just this one, a try, and we'll ask questions and check it in class. This one we'll look at maybe together. Okay, and then we'll do the word problem in class tomorrow. Okay, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.